everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ladder Up, where today we are going to be using a new team. You see, it's a bit different. This is another attempt for me to try out some new stuff on Battle Spot, while also, again, it's kind of serious, it's kind of not. What I really am focusing on here is the core of Miss Magus, Arcanine, and then Tapu Koko is kind of important, and Garchomp's pretty important. I would say Gastrodon serves a pretty good role, though. I guess really Garchomp's interchangeable, but really those first four, Miss Magus, Arcanine, Tapu Koko, Gastrodon, I think are the ones I really want to focus on. Garchomp's there just because it's good. It's another thing. This is a Choice Specs Tapu Koko. It has Discharge, so you'll see Gastrodon and Garchomp are two ground types they can discharge next to. And yeah, Miss Magus has Levitate, so Garchomp can Earthquake next to it. Also, the Arcanine, the Miss Magus has Skill Swap. So one of the things I want to be able to do is in certain situations where like I can leave Miss Magus Arcanine, or let's say I have a Koko in and I want to intimidate but protect my Koko. Well, I can't really switch Arcanine into an Earthquake, but I can switch an Arcanine and skill swap my partner, giving them Levitate and also getting a double Intimidate, because then Miss Magus gains Intimidate, so it goes off a second time. And that in testing worked out pretty well. I'd like to try that out, see how that works. You might be wondering why Sableye. Well, Sableye really is there just because I need an answer, a good answer for like Tailwind teams. Things that are specifically for Tailwind. So like Drifloon Lele, Mandibuzz Lele, Mandibuzz Finny, stuff like that. Only problem is I also need a good answer to weather, and I don't have both. So, and actually now that I think about it, I meant to put Rain Dance on this Sableye, and I didn't. So that's a problem, because this Koko has Thunder. If the Sableye's not there, or if we have a different weather setter, then the Koko originally had Electro Ball instead of Thunder. Let's see what we do here. Okay, so I don't see a Tailwind setter. So in this instance, this Magus, one of the other great things about it is that it cannot be hit with Fake Out because it's a Ghost type, which is awesome. I would consider bringing Sableye if I thought it would be useful, but I don't think it is. What do I think here? I could lead with Garchomp, Miss Magus. That's a thing I could do. I could go Miss Magus Koko as well. I kind of want to do that as well. I do like Arcanine. Porygon's a kind of a problem. So this Gastrodon right now has Scald, Ice Beam, Recover, Protect. Maybe I want to put Toxic on there. I haven't actually played a ton of Porygon 2, but they are a pain. And Miss Magus really can't do a ton about them. So maybe I want to do something about that. I don't know, whatever. Who cares? Tapu Lele Celesteela. Oh, this is fine. This is awesome, actually. So I'm about to find out. Okay, so it's not a Scarf Lele, or if it is, it's not faster than my Tapu Koko. Very important. All right, here. So I think short of what else is on this team? There's a Garchomp. All right, so short of making a stupid play, I don't see any reason to not just Never Ending Nightmare and Volt Switch into Celesteela. If Celesteela switches out into Arcanine or switches out into Garchomp, that's not the end of the world. If Tapu Lele protects, if we can knock out Lele here, that'd be great. That's the most important thing here. Celesteela protects. Oh, that's fine. So I'm pretty sure this will kill the Lele. Unless it's like stupid bulky. This should kill the Lele. I mean, this is basically max special attack. It's timid nature, but I mean, come on, it's a never-ending nightmare. It's strong, adonculus. That's definitely not a word. Definitely not a word. In the meantime, while we see this, hopefully this does the finest of work. It does, yeah. It's beautiful. I'm going to enjoy a nice Canada Dry Diet Ginger Ale. I have expressed my love for this product before. I will drink it with a straw. It makes it easier on camera. Refreshing. And no caffeine. Most important part. Because caffeine's not really that great for you. And I love caffeine. Okay, first off, I got pop-ups galore coming out on my computer, and I don't want any of those. Let's see here. I mean, this is a pretty simple... I mean, Hariyama might get knocked off here. Actually, I got a better idea here. We're going to skill swap our partner, and we're going to switch into too slow. Oh, wait, oh, we got it, yes, okay. Because Celesteela's not going to want to take this. It's just not. Or there's going to be a fake out. And we don't want Celesteela heavy slamming Miss Magus for free. And you can't fake out Miss Magus, so I think this is a much safer play. We get the double intimidate. This is into Garchomp. Okay, so not a fake out. So then, not a fake out. Okay, but we get an intimidate on the Garchomp too, which is very important. And now the Hariyama's at -2 attack. It's been intimidated twice. Knockoff into Miss Magus. That's gonna do nothing. Yeah, it's doing nothing. Ooh, it's got the flame orb. Also, what we can do here, we could burn Garchomp too. Yeah. We could, yeah, because, I mean, Arcanine's already immune to ground type moves, so we can burn Garchomp and just attack the Hariyama. I don't see a reason not to do that. It's at -1 attack, essentially. I mean, it's probably got guts. Is that, please tell me that's Celesteela. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. This is what I love Miss Magus. I think it could actually be really good. I think in a much more capable player's hands. Not to say that I'm entirely, you know, not capable, but in like a really good player's hands, I think it could be something. Will-O-Wisp and Skill Swap are kind of interchangeable. You could go Taunt. Taunt would probably solve a lot of my problems, like with Porygons. That'd probably be good. I'll say, please tell me that's not weakness policy. Not that it matters, but it'd be annoying. Yeah, so I think we just have too much damage output here. And at this point, I'm fine with Miss Magus going down, because if Miss Magus goes down, I just get in Tapu Koko, and I can Dazzling Gleam to win the game. There's really no downside. I mean, Celesteela might protect. I don't really care if it does. I'd rather just kill it. If it doesn't protect, fine. Yeah, okay, well, Garchomp can Rock Slide, but that's about as far as it's going to go. And it's not going to do, like, any damage. It's intimidated, it's burned. Earthquake. Okay, that's fine. I appreciate this. This makes me a happy boy. And so this is what I really like, okay? You have Tapu Koko and Arcanine, both weak to ground type attacks. Arcanine's Intimidate really helps. You have Miss Magus, which is, it's not super bulky, but it lives a surprising number of hits. But it's fast. It can burn things to cripple them. You can cycle Intimidates and pass Levitate to your partner, which has caught my opponents off guard in so many games. I can't tell you how many games that's come in clutch for me, having Skill Swap. You can also use it to reset terrain, which is really nice. So like a Tapu Fini comes in, they think, oh, I'm going to survive your Volt Switch or whatever attack you're throwing down. You can Skill Swap that away. Or like, oh, you don't think I'm gonna get to burn you? You can get rid of that Misty Terrain. It's really nice. Anyways, we're gonna Dazzling Gleam here. Nothing's gonna live, nothing here. This is modest choice specs, so unless that's... It's not Scarf Garchomp, is it? That's gonna be... Okay, on this channel, we fear the Scarf. And now I got a feeling it's a Scarf Garchomp. It's not. It's not. Thank you. Thank the Lord. It doesn't matter, because like my opponent's trying to make defensive switches, but there's no point. I have the speed, I have the damage output. It's game over, bruh. Now I'm going to celebrate with a refreshing ginger ale. Bring in your Celesteela. I don't care. I'm not even going to switch out to reset the move on the specs. Actually, I am. Who am I? Oh my god! Of course I am. You guys see Gastrodon? Who knows? Maybe Gastrodon will make it in a thumbnail. You never know. A lot of these things I do for the thumbnail. So one of the things as the content creator you have to remember is marketing, which I've been doing a real crap job of recently. But you know, for all I think we're at 600 subscribers now. We're steadily floating above that. To everyone that watches this show, I love you, appreciate you. To those of you that tune in every day, you are the real MVPs of this channel. You are the ones who comment, you know, regularly, whether it's just to say hello or it's to offer a suggestion, whatever it is. Really appreciate it. And you might be thinking, okay, I've seen some comments here for different Pokemon sets. There was one today from Trainer Wit about Follow Me Lucario, and I think the Klefki, yeah, Heal Block Klefki, which I thought was really cool. If you make a suggestion like that and I comment on it, and you don't see it on the channel, does not mean I just oh whatever, ignored it. I try these things out. I experiment. I was messing around a little bit with Follow Me Lucario. I haven't found a good way to make it work. The Miss Magus was something I've been looking into for a while, and kind of finally just committed myself to just do it. You know, just get it going. All right, we're waiting for another opponent to make their way to the battlefield. Yeah, see. So yeah, kind of rambled on there a little bit, but I gotta stretch. Why is it so hard to find an opponent? I guess it's, you know, Worlds isn't. Ooh. Wow, Worlds is in a couple weeks, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I kind of lost track of time. Oh my god. Oh, so professional. Alright. Tapu meme. This is why we have a Sableye, because otherwise I cannot stop this Whimsicott nonsense. This person's like actually trying. Their team's like actually pretty good. Look at that. Oh, what do we do? I have half a mind to lead straight away. Arcanine seems pretty decent. It really does. If for no other reason than to just... Okay, this is going to be weird. This is going to be very weird. Because part of me wants to just go Tapu Koko right away. I'm going to bring Sableye. I need Arcanine. And I'd love to bring Miss Magus or Garchomp. I don't think they're super critical. I actually think Gastrodon here is probably the best contender. But I have to get rid of this Whimsicott. And I cannot let this... Because my team has 0 speed control. The only speed control on my team should be Quash on Sableye. I sure hope I still have it. If not, this is very bad. But if nothing else, we got to stop Tailwind from going up. And that's the most important thing. I don't think anyone in their right mind would run a Mental Orb Whimsicott. You know what else? I think I need to get back to my roots a little bit. We've not played a Trick Room team in a very, very long time. Where is the dedicated Trick Room team? This is actually not bad. We are going to get a lot of damage on this Finny right now, because unless I'm mistaken, we have Faint on this Sableye. I sure hope we do. Hold switch. We do. A trick. Why did I... This is from a long time ago. I'm trying to think. I had a use for trick. Oh! It was for Porygon too. That's what it was. It was to take their Eviolite. It was to take their Eviolite so I could hit them with a really strong move. And that never worked out. So I should have changed that back to Quash. Anyways, Sableye's kind of dead weight here right now. This was specifically for the Whimsicott lead, which we don't see. It's a Scarf Garchomp. It's a Scarf Garchomp into Roselli Berry Sableye, by the way, for the fairy moves. Doesn't even matter. Oh my god. Why is this a thing? Well, best of one. That's fun times. I'm glad we did this. Now here's the question. Does the Garchomp switch out? Because if I can, I'd love to hit it with an Ice Beam. My opponent probably knows that. So what do you do? What do you do? You're locked into Earthquake. Which means, see what you have. Let's try and meme on this fool. Probably have your own Arcanine. Celesteela. Maybe switch in Celesteela here. Yeah, maybe do that. I certainly don't want to take a bunch of damage for no reason. So my instinct is that the Tapu Fini is going to switch into Celesteela, and I'd like to just Flare Blitz that, but I don't want to take a bunch of Earthquake damage if I don't have to. They do withdraw Garchomp. Oh, come on. Getting played like a fiddle. This is Arcanine. Tapu Koko. Ooh. Oh, freeze the Steela. Ooh, freeze the Celesteela. Just for funsies. Freeze it. Freeze it. That'd be hilarious. That matters. Okay, so Tapu Koko here. I get the feeling we're gonna see like a discharge or something. I think at this point, I mean, I've already lost this game, but at this point, you might as well go for a double protect and try and put this Koko into extreme speed range. I get it. Ooh, fun. Celesteela protects, nice. That's gonna be a nice thunderbolt into the Arcanine Volt Switch. Ooh, nice. Nice. That's not enough damage, unfortunately. If you are going to Volt Switch, though, what are you going to Volt Switch into? Well, I want to be able to protect the next turn. So what are you going to Volt Switch into? It's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, Celesteela, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's not going to be enough. Yeah. Unfortunately. If that's Garchomp, then I did want to Ice Beam into that, didn't I? Because like I figured you could just send in Tapu Fini here. And that's all you really have to do. Yeah, okay. So no Garchomp switching here with the Steela. Probably just a heavy slam into Leech Seed. Just freeze this thing. Please freeze this thing. Okay. Celesteela is going to protect. I assume this Celesteela is going to protect. So, again, I still think we've lost this, but I'm going to play it As if we haven't. A little bit of damage here. Yeah, there you go. Tapu Finney's gonna go for a Moonblast or something. This should activate my berry. Oh, it just straight up knocks out Finney. I was not expecting that, but it should still activate my berry. And now the question is, who comes out for you? Because you can't bring in... Actually, we might have a game here. Yeah. We might have a game here. Who do you bring in? You bring in Koko, I Extreme Speed it. You bring in Garchomp, I Protect Ice Beam. Either way... Okay, so my opponent here, I think you have to bring in Garchomp, switch out into Koko. No. Oh, you fool! The question is, I mean, the thing is, okay, so Tapu Koko could protect, Celesteela could do a number of things. I'm not gonna let it attack for free. It's just not gonna happen. I'd love to burn Celesteela. I'd also love to catch a Garchomp switch-in. So, like, part of me really wants to double into Koko, but I think that's a bad idea. So what I'm going to do instead... No, I'm going to Scald it. Yeah. You don't switch in now. Leech Seed up? Okay. That's whatever. I mean, the Celesteela is probably going to Leech Seed, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, yeah. Whatever, dude. Do you. Sure didn't wish I had a Tapu Koko right now. Okay. Here's the play. Now. Question is, do you stay in with Koko? And do we just double into that? I think we have to. So you switch in... If I wanted to get real frisky, I'd make a hard call and Ice Beam Koko, Flare Blitz Celesteela. Okay, so if I don't, you switching... No, you gotta knock out once. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 turns of Leech Seed I have to take. I don't think I can take that many. What's Celesteela at? It's at neutral attack. That's bad. Okay, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so I was right, and we should have made the play because now we're gonna take Rough Skin and Leech Seed. So I was correct. Makes me a sad panda. Heavy Slam into... And we could have knocked that out with a Flare Blitz. Yeah. Oh, this is close. This should not even be this close. 24. Yeah, so now... Oh, I don't want to have a stall war with this Celesteela. Dude. No. I don't want that. And now you double protect Celesteela and Koko. You get one more attack with Koko. So this is really a flub turn, but in the event my opponent screws up for some reason... I think Wild Charge is stronger. My opponent double protects, I'm gonna recover. That's the plan. Yeah, it's a double protect, and there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. But I make the most of the turn we have. So if I had made that call before, and just Flare Blitz the Celesteela, and Ice Beam that Tapu Koko slot, it would have been game over. And I should have just pulled the trigger on that. We were already so far behind. That was see, there's a mistake I made. We were far behind, and we were crawling back, but that was our one out, and we didn't take it. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do that, but you gotta stick to your guns. The ginger ale is helping to soothe my pain. Oh god, let's burn this. Want to burn it, or do we want to freeze it? Well, if we freeze it, we can't scald it because it'll unthaw. So let's burn it. Let's burn it. And Tapu Koko goes down to a Dazzling Gleam, Life Orb Recoil. And now the Celesteela is going to what, Heavy Slam us? Yeah. Which should do a decent amount. Yeah, but if we burn it, then we're good. We get our berry. Super chill. Nice, yummy little berry. Just burn this stupid thing. Yes! This is so annoying. I don't want to... I don't want to waste your time. I want to see how this ends, but I don't want to do this. That's for sure. I have been fortunate enough to not have to have a Celesteela stall mirror. But I might skip to the end of this. I might skip to the end of this. Of course, you protect because you're predictable as all crap. We recover. So I think we win this eventually. All it takes is for us to crit this Celesteela. It's not going to recover more damage than I think we can do. So maybe it won't even be that bad. But I'll cut the video and we'll come back. Cube spin. But we'll keep talking anyways. Oh. So now we're gonna scald this bad boy. So let me think about this in the meantime. Oh, flamethrower. Ooh. How much does that do? Nah, nothing. Don't burn me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. That's a crit? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So my opponent not making the mistake of protecting in front of me. Which is fine, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to recover. Because we can win this. My opponent really should just give up. So even if you crit Heavy Slam, it's not gonna matter. I'm going to get to full health again. So, this is chill. You're just taking more burn damage. You can't outdo my Gastrodon. Yeah, they do. Okay, well, we can take that. Unless we get crit. Which is a thing. Now we lose. That critical hit actually, now we lose because of that. Yeah, because we're going to take 40 here. That hurts. I don't think we survived this. If all my opponent has to do is protect, but my opponent needs to attack here. Yeah, okay, so we have to survive this, which we probably don't. Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Now my opponent's pretty low. My opponent's trying to force their advantage right now. 6. Yeah, well, unfortunately that crit kind of put us back. I don't think we can win. Actually, I think we kind of have to hope for that sweet crit ourselves. Heavy Slam. See how much damage this does. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, I don't think we're not gonna live that. Yeah. That burn, without the burn, we would have been fine. That was bound to happen, I suppose. 10% over a long period of time. Yeah, it accumulates after a certain number of turns. Like after like 20 turns, that basically is like 80% probably to happen. And just to make it worthwhile, I'm not gonna let you win. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm so petty. All right. Well, that was incredibly long and ridiculous, and I probably cut most of that out. So, anyways, that's it today, guys, for Ladder Up. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. After that one, I need it because that was stupid. But what you gotta do? What are you gonna do? So like button's down there. I'm right here. You're right there. And if you want to keep being right there and you don't want to miss any future videos, make sure you subscribe. Because that's how you know. I'm usually pretty consistent, but sometimes I miss a day or two. Hoping to have some new content for you. Looking like September. Like middle of September. I'm going to try and have some new stuff. Unfortunately, this whole month is basically shot for me. Between work, my career, and outside stuff, I don't have any time to really do anything extra. So, if you have any ideas for anything you want to see, let me know, because I got this comment section there, and I got plenty of time to plan stuff. So, until next time, see you.